Welcome to Legal Break. I'm Maureen Akers, and with me today, our legal expert, Gary Bruce. Gary, thank you so much for joining us today.
Well, it's great to be here. Thank you.
Well, this is a new segment that we're starting here on WTVM, and we're so glad you're going to be part of it. Every Wednesday, you can tune in right here and find out about legal topics that are in the news.
And I hope we can make it entertaining or learn a little something. And I'm excited about the project.
It's going to be very conversational too, so a little bit different than maybe what you've seen before. But it's going to be really, really interesting. And
well, I hope so.
That's what we're going to try to do, right?
It's up to you.
And one of the topics that's kind of been out there that we were talking about before we went on camera was, can an insurance company be named as a party in a lawsuit? And there's some things going on out there. Tell us a little bit about that.
Well, there's a little controversy about what's being said in some legal advertising, frankly, talking to people about what happens in a trial. And so the plaintiff's lawyers, the personal injury lawyers, have been educating, it appears, through ads about what happens and who's really being sued and what happens. And so the other side of the bar, the defense lawyers, the ones who represent the insurance companies, have taken offense to this. They say, well, this isn't something we normally talk to jurors about. And the question becomes, if it's the truth, and it is, why shouldn't a juror know that?
Right.
Generally, I think the judges instruct the jurors about what they're supposed to know, and that's the bone that they're picking is, look, it's up to the judge to tell a juror about it. And so the issue is an insurance company, if they're not named, are they still involved in the case? I think there's some confusion about that sometimes. Of course they are 99% of the time that we deal with a case. It's not about necessarily the individual's personal assets, but the question that is not relevant is how much insurance there is. Jurors are charged with assessing damages, arriving at a fair amount based on what the judge tells them. So it still is all with the judge. The judge is going to tell them, look, you do your job fairly. Don't be distracted by outside issues. We'll deal with those later. Those are not your concern. Your concern is to act something like an insurance adjuster and put a value on a case that's fair.
Right, exactly. And like you said, not worry about who's going to pay for it. Someone will pay for it. That's will be decided.
Generally, people don't waste their time and energy, on maybe the Hulk Hogan thing is an example of a different situation where he was sued for his personal assets by Gawker, but generally we're dealing with insurance.
Oh, very good. So for more information, more legal information, you definitely can go to your website, right? And we've got that information has been up on the screen.
Yes.
So Legal Break, hot legal topics in the news, and thank you so much for joining us, and we look forward to seeing you on the very next Legal Break next week.